If you wanna get down, baby, say it now, 'cause tonight it's gonna be wild. It's Taco Tuesday. Time is now, let it go.
Hi, this is Carlo from the Future Fiction Academy. Thanks for tuning in to the first episode of the Taco Tuesday project. I built a small demo project called Taco Tuesday. It's basically a lightweight benchmark I use to compare free and low-cost models. The idea is simple. Give every model the same prompt and compare the results. I'll be providing a link to all of the documentation for this project in the Notion notes. For now, let me go ahead and read the prompt, and also I'll read the rubric to you in the next slide. Task: create a menu for Taco Tuesday. Context: my customers are thriller authors and adventurous vagabonds, so sprinkle in the irreverent and be memorable. The tacos should be 25% surf, 25% turf, 25% vegetariano, 25% vegana, and 100% irresistible. Each menu item should appear to have a typical menu description, but on closer inspection has puns or funny literary references. Include mocktails, sides, and appetizers. Make crispy taco, soft tortilla, and gluten-free options available. Price to sell. So the prompt is a little bit wacky, but it has enough details that we can test whether it hits tone, whether it's creative, whether it follows instructions. For the scoring of the LLM output, we had Sonnet 4 do the initial evaluation, scoring on a scale of 1 to 5. For example, creativity. On the high end, we asked Sonnet to score a 5 for the menus that showed exceptional wit, memorable puns, and that they perfectly captured the thriller authors and adventurous vagabonds vibe. And then for instruction following, we had on the high end whether the model had perfect adherence to all of the constraints, basically all of the items that we requested to be on the menu. And on the low end, the model, whether it fundamentally failed to follow instructions. And then for the response quality, we're looking for coherence. We're looking for professional formatting, 0 errors, polished and coherent throughout. And then on the low end, whether it was incoherent or just unusable output. Last Sunday, January 4th, we got together our small group for Future Fiction Academy members. I host a Sunday morning group. Got together and did some vibe coding with Google's anti-gravity. We had it query OpenRouter to find out what the current models are that are free. And then we vibe coded our way into automating this test for all 28 models. So thank you to the Future Fiction Academy members that showed up and put up with the the 2-hour long testing that we did to get this going. We'll review OpenAI's Taco Tuesday menu soon, but here's a quick overview of our test results. 7 models scored perfectly, mastering both the thriller author persona and menu constraints. Lower scoring models struggled with equal distribution across the 4 taco categories: surf, turf, vegetarian, and vegan, including Llama 3 and the Gemma 3 models. Okay, it's movie time. Today you'll see and hear the taco menus from OpenAI's free models, which scored 4 out of 5 on the eval. I think that's a great starting point for this series, and I've included menus from their 5.2 models for comparison. I've shared these with a few people, and I enjoy seeing their reactions. I hope you enjoy them and share your thoughts in the comments.
Welcome to Taco Tuesday, the plot twist edition, because even thriller authors need a good cliffhanger between bites. Let's start with our appetizers. First, we have Mysterious Guac, a creamy avocado dip that keeps you guessing. The only thing that's truly unpredictable is the last bite. Next is Wanderer's Queso, a molten cheese sauce that's as nomadic as your next great escape. It's gluten-free for the road trippers who hate a plot twist in their diet. And finally, Crispy Cactus Chips, crunchy desert-dried chips that scream Sahara with every bite. Moving on to our sides, try the Chili con Sombra, a smoky, pepper-laden salsa that shadows your taste buds, perfect for a nighttime read. We also have cornbread, the red herring, a sweet, buttery cornbread that misleads you into thinking it's a dessert. Or go for the black bean, the plot twist, hearty black beans that turn the page on blandness. To drink, we have some incredible mocktails. The Margarita of Mystery is a citrus-scented, salt-rimmed mocktail that keeps the suspense alive. No alcohol, just pure intrigue. Sailor's Suspense is a tropical blend of pineapple and coconut that whispers of distant horizons. And The Vanishing Point is a clear, sparkling mocktail that disappears on the palate, like a good cliffhanger. First up in our surf category, the Silent Sizzle, a crisp taco shell filled with grilled mahi-mahi, lime citrus slaw, and a hint of sea salt. It whispers the ocean's secrets. No one can catch it. Sharknado, a soft tortilla taco that surges with spicy tuna, avocado, and a splash of wasabi. It's a tornado of flavor that sharks your taste buds. And the Deep Sea Thriller, a gluten-free taco shell stuffed with blackened scallops, mango salsa, and a drizzle of limey soy. It's deep enough to keep you hooked. First up in our surf category, the Silent Sizzle, a crisp taco shell filled with grilled mahi-mahi, lime citrus slaw, and a hint of sea salt. It whispers the ocean's secrets. No one can catch it. Sharknado, a soft tortilla taco that surges with spicy tuna, avocado, and a splash of wasabi. It's a tornado of flavor that sharks your taste buds. And the Deep Sea Thriller, a gluten-free taco shell stuffed with blackened scallops, mango salsa, and a drizzle of limey soy. It's deep enough to keep you hooked. For the turf lovers, Agatha's Mystery Meat, a crispy shell brimming with slow-roasted flank steak, caramelized onions, and a smoky chipotle aioli. It's murderously delicious. The Red Herring Rib, a soft tortilla taco that misleads with tender pork carnitas, fresh cilantro, and a splash of lime. The Final Chapter, a gluten-free taco shell filled with grilled lamb, tzatziki, and a sprinkle of oregano. It closes the story on a high note. Our vegetarian options include The Plot Thickens, a crispy shell stuffed with roasted poblano, black beans, corn, and a creamy avocado drizzle. It builds suspense with every bite. The Suspenseful Spinach, a soft tortilla taco that spins you into a world of sautéed spinach, feta, and sun-dried tomatoes. The Green Bookmark, a gluten-free shell filled with quinoa, roasted veggies, and a tangy lime coriander sauce. It's bookmark-worthy. Tangy lime coriander sauce. It's bookmark-worthy. And finally, our vegan selection, the Vegan Vendetta, a crispy shell packed with jackfruit, vegan cheese, and a smoky chipotle sauce. It takes revenge on blandness. The Ghost Pepper, a soft tortilla taco that haunts your palate with ghost pepper-infused tofu, cabbage slaw, and a lime coconut drizzle. The Silent Reader, a gluten-free shell filled with tempeh, roasted sweet potato, and a tahini lime sauce. It keeps the plot quiet, but delicious. Enjoy your Taco Tuesday, where every bite is a chapter and every flavor is a plot twist. Here are the image sources used throughout this video. Welcome to Taco Tuesday, featuring our special Thrill of the Grill menu. This menu is designed specifically for thriller authors who love a good plot twist and vagabonds who chase the next bite like a desert sunrise. Let's begin with the opening chapter, our appetizers. First, we have the mystery meatballs. These are juicy pork and beef clues simmered in a smoky chipotle broth, topped with a red herring salsa. Next, the plot twist guac. It's classic avocado mash, but with a surprise splash of mango lime and edible gold dust. Then, the crispy page-turner shrimp, lightly battered shrimp that crackles like a good first line, served with a suspense sauce aioli. Finally, Explore the Nomad's Nacho Map, sweet potato chips charted with black bean terrain, jalapeno danger zones, and queso. The main storyline. Now we arrive at the main storyline, the tacos. Option 1 is the Siren Surf, grilled mahi-mahi with sea salt lime crema, pickled cucumber seafoam, and a jalapeno coconut tide. Option 2, the Blood Moon Bison, slow-roasted bison with chipotle black bean puree, charred onion plot twists, and smoked paprika dust. Option 3, the Green Ink Veggie, roasted poblano with corncob detective kernels, queso fresco red herring, and a cilantro lime clue sauce. And Option 4, the Vegan Vortex, jackfruit pulled pork with avocado lime secret crema, pickled radish, and toasted pumpkin seed cryptic dust. The subplots. Every story needs subplots, and here are ours. Try the Dead Man's Chest Fries, sweet potato wedges tossed in smoked sea salt and served with a treasure map chipotle mayo, or the Alibi Slaw, crunchy cabbage, carrot, and apple witnesses in a tangy cilantro lime vinaigrette. We also have plot-thick black bean refried, slow-cooked beans mashed with a whisper of cumin, perfect for scooping evidence. And finally, the Wanderer's Rice, cilantro lime jasmine rice with toasted pepitas, serving as your compass points. The Drinking Interlude. Pause for the drinking interlude with our mocktails. There's the plot twist paloma, fresh grapefruit, lime, agave, soda suspense, and a salted rim. The Murder Mojito, a non-alcoholic mix of mint, lime, blood orange syrup, and club soda clue bubbles. The Vagabond's Voyage, a pineapple coconut tropical map with a hint of jalapeno danger. And the Noir Negroni, a zero-proof blend of pomegranate cranberry dark matter, orange bitters, and a tonic swirl. And now for the ending note. Remember, all tacos are built to keep the reader and eater on the edge of their seat. Choose your wrapper, add a side, and sip a mocktail. Then dive into the next chapter of flavor. Happy Tuesday, and may your cravings be as relentless as a bestseller. Oh, and don't forget to ask your server for the secret menu. Here are the image sources used in this video.
Welcome to Taco Tuesday, plot twists and tortillas. Welcome thriller authors, adventurous vagabonds, and anyone who likes their suspense served with salsa. The text for this menu was generated by ChatGPT 5.2 Chat on OpenRouter. Moving on, here are the main suspects. We've divided them into surf, our fishy business, and turf, where the meat has motive. Starting with the surf, we have the red herring. That's a crispy beer-battered cod, lime slaw, and chipotle crema. It looks innocent, but distracts you from the real killer flavors underneath. Then there's the dark and complex lobster noir, butter-poached lobster, charred corn, and tarragon aioli. It's dark, rich, and morally ambiguous, just like your favorite detective. Over on the turf side, try the cold-cut case, a slow-braised barbacoa, pickled onions, and cilantro. This is where the beef has been sitting overnight, and now it's ready to talk. And finally, the tragically beautiful lamb to the slaughter, with spiced lamb, mint chimichurri, and shaved radish. You know what's gonna happen, you order it anyway. Let's check out the rest of the suspects. Continuing our lineup of the main suspects, we move to our plant-based options. Under vegetariano, no mercy, we introduce the silent shroom, roasted wild mushrooms, garlic crema, and queso fresco. It's earthy, brooding, and says more by saying less. And the suspiciously perfect The Artichoke Alibi, featuring grilled artichoke hearts, lemon ricotta, and chili oil. It's technically innocent, but suspiciously delicious. For our vegana plot twists choices, you can't miss the thrillingly named Tofu of Doom, which is crispy gochujang glazed tofu with sesame slaw. As the slide warns, don't worry, it's already too late. Lastly, we have the last lentil, smoky lentils, roasted sweet potato, and cilantro lime salsa. This is your post-apocalyptic comfort food, humanity optional. Now let's turn to the opening acts. Before the main drama, let's explore our appetizers, the opening chapter. You know something big is coming with our foreshadowing nachos. That's chips, black beans, melted cheese, or cashew queso, and jalapenos. Next, the sharply named guac and dagger, which is our hand-smashed guacamole with citrus and a mystery spice. It's sharp, green, deadly, and of course, the instant classic that must be eaten, Chekhov's elote, street corn with chili, lime, and cotija, or vegan crumble. Remember the rule, if corn appears in Act 1, it must be eaten by Act 3. These are our essential sides, or what we like to call our supporting characters. They're critical to the story. We've got the resilient rice of the living dead. That's our cilantro lime rice that just won't quit. Then there are the all-knowing beans of suspicion, our slow-simmered black beans. Be warned, they know what you did. And finally, slaw and order, a perfect mix of crunchy cabbage, tangy dressing, and a firm sense of justice. Next up, our refreshing mocktails. This is our noir but sober collection. The sophisticated choice is the Virgin on the Rocks, a blend of grapefruit, rosemary, and cracked ice. It's cool, complicated, and unavailable. For a little surprise, we have the Plot Twist Punch. It's pineapple, jalapeno, and lime. A sweet opening with a spicy ending. And to finish, you have the last word, non-ALC, which features cherry, citrus, and herbs. It's the kind of drink you'll think about long after the final sip. To wrap up our feature, we have our deals for serial offenders. We have 2 great packages for you. First, the cliffhanger. That gets you any 3 tacos plus a side. We know you'll be back. Or, for the complete story, go with the full manuscript. This includes any 4 tacos plus an appetizer. It's a lot of flavor, so it needs editing. And napkins. Our philosophy for Taco Tuesday is simple. Come for the food. Stay because you're emotionally invested. Taco Tuesday, plot twists and tortillas. For thriller authors, adventurous vagabonds, and anyone who likes their salsa with a side of suspense. Text for this menu was generated by ChatGPT 5.2 Pro on OpenRouter. Start your experience with our cold opens. Try the Chekhov chamber, guac and chips, creamy avocado, lime, cilantro, and chips that mysteriously disappear by Act 2. Queso of no return, smoked chile queso with charred scallions. Dip once, and it's too late to turn back. Knife-edge street corn cups, esquites with cotija, tagine, lime. Sweet, tangy, and morally complicated. The red herring nachos, loaded nachos with black beans, jalapenos, pico, queso, crema. Looks like it's about the chips. It's not. Now for the suspects, surf and turf. For surf, the alibi shrimp, chili lime shrimp, shredded cabbage, avocado crema, pickled red onion. It was definitely at the scene. Tasting innocent, cod of silence, crispy beer-battered cod or grilled, cilantro slaw, chipotle drizzle, speaks softly, leaves crunchy evidence. For turf, no country for old carne, slow-braised barbacoa, onion cilantro, lime, salsa roja, tender enough to make a hardened protagonist confess. The plot thickens, steak, charred carne asada, roasted peppers, queso fresco, salsa verde. Starts simple, ends with you questioning your choices, in a good way. Our vegetarian and vegan suspects include the Garden of Reread, roasted poblano plus sweet corn plus black bean, cotija, lime crema. You'll swear you've had it before, then realize you're happier now. Mushroom with intent, smoky seared mushrooms, caramelized onion, pepita crumble, herb crema. Motive, umami, opportunity, constant. In the vegana category, the last temptation, adobo tempeh, pineapple salsa, shredded cabbage, lime, cilantro. The only temptation you won't regret in the morning. Al pastor, no past, jackfruit, spiced jackfruit, al pastor, onion, cilantro, salsa roja. A fresh identity, a spotless record, a suspiciously good bite. Here are the side characters that complete the scene. Rice of the damned, cilantro lime rice with a hauntingly good finish. Beans, the plot device. Slow simmered black beans. The twist is, they're essential. Slaw and order, crunchy citrus slaw, served with probable cause. Chips and witness salsa trio. Roja, verde, and a smoky habanero that refuses to answer questions. Our zero-proof high-stakes drinks offer non-alcoholic refreshment. The Virgin on the Orient Express, sparkling citrus, ginger mint, travels well, leaves no tracks. Mojito of the mind, lime, muddled mint, soda, a hint of jalapeno, refreshing. Then the clue hits. The plot thickener, tamarind fizz, tamarind, lime, sparkling water, chili salt rim. Sweet, sour, and suspicious. Red-handed hibiscus cooler, hibiscus tea, orange, agave, soda, served crimson. Absolutely guilty. Don't forget to choose your cover. Extra salsa, any avocado. Add queso/crema. Make it a double. And some quick notes for the table. Crispy, soft, and gluten-free shells are always available. Vegana tacos are dairy-free by default. We won't sneak in a plot hole. Ask for unreliable narrator heat if you want the spice to lie at first, then tell the truth later.
Okay, I wanted to point out a few more free things for you. Well, first of all, please click like and subscribe so we know that you appreciate this video and the Future Fiction Academy. The Future Fiction Academy has a few free things that you probably would be interested in if you don't know about it. We have, through our Teachable, a free course with loads of information about getting started with using AI for creative writing. And we also have a software called RaptorWrite. If you sign up for that free class, you get access to our free software, which has AI integration with novel writing. It's really fun and easy to use, has loads of new features, all available for free. We also have a novel writing software that has AI integration. It is automated, but it has human in the loop at every possible step you could imagine. You can also just let it run wild.
Salsa, cilantro, lime on the side. The models are cooking, what's there to hide? Carne asada, beans in a row. Which AI's got the sauce? Nobody knows. It's Taco Tuesday, a mystery night. Three models stepping into the light. Cheese is melting, the clock's ticking down. Who serves the best taco in town? Guac on the table, jalapeno heat. Some menus are wild, some bittersweet. Tortillas folding, prompts in the queue. The showdown's on. What will they do? Taco Tuesday. Who's got the flavor tonight?